Good morning. So, yesterday, made it to Irish Lake. The burn ended right there, kind of at the south end of Irish Lake, at the trailhead on the road. I was really curious to know if that spot where Kez and I attempted to camp last year actually burned over or not. I think it's right on the edge, and it looked like fire down along that road was pretty low intensity and spotty, but I was not curious enough to walk 1.5 miles each way to go and look. So that will have to remain a mystery. But I hung out at the trailhead, at the Trail Magic, and talked to people for the evening because I couldn't go any farther north because of the Jefferson Wilderness Complex permit. But I ended up hanging out for a little while with 2 people from the Czech Republic and 1 person from Ireland. It's been a very international experience this year. The people that I have talked to at any length have all been international, which has been fun. Well, except for Trax, who's from Portland, but actually it was Trax who was saying that she also noticed a ton of internationals this year, proportionally, and we think probably a lot of the domestic hikers bailed because of the crazy snow, and the internationals largely had to just press forward with their plans because they had gotten visas or plane tickets or all of that. So yeah, there probably is proportionally more international hikers this year than normal. Although probably not in absolute numbers. Anyway, yeah, so one of the 2 people from Czech, woman named Summer Wine, I was talking to her about when Tamara and I were in Prague and how magical that was, walking the old town at night, and that was just our first experience with old Europe, and her eyes just lit up, and I think she really appreciated hearing my appreciation for her country, and we kind of tried to define it a little bit and eventually decided it was like we were, feeling or experiencing the spirit or the soul of the place and all of the history, and just kind of feeling the weight and the presence of that all at once as we were walking around, which is exactly what I felt at the time. Yeah, it was a very that was a very meaningful memory and experience for me, and I enjoyed reliving that and sharing it back to someone who could also really appreciate that. So that was really cool. So I finished for the day before 3 o'clock. Got somewhere a little over 16 miles in. But I'm here at Dumbbell Lake, which looks like it has amazing swimming. So I'm going to camp here do a little swimming in the afternoon, relax, and then hike the last 6, well, actually about 7 miles into Elk Lake Resort tomorrow morning to get picked up. I spent lunch with Summer Wine and Joel, who are from the Czech Republic. I had met Summer Wine before Fish Lake, but somehow I didn't put that together again last night. But yeah, I figured that out today. But we had a really good conversation at lunch, and then we went swimming at Mac Lake, which was delightful. They're hiking on into Elk Lake Resort tonight to pick up boxes and get food and stuff. Speaking of food, I am just running on my last dregs. I had sort of planned to supplement my resupply box in Shelter Cove from the store, but when I walked through the store, I didn't really see anything that particularly appealed to me, and I figured that my resupply box probably had enough, which it does, but I'm definitely feeling the edges of hunger now, so that's fun, but I'll be fine. Get some hamburgers and a milkshake tomorrow, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna do something I don't often do, which is just kill a whole afternoon in one spot in the woods and take it easy.
It's Maestro.
Hi.
Hi. You gotta wade this way and then commit.
No, I need to imagine I'm doing a river crossing.
You're doing a river crossing.
Hold your bag up. Hold your bag up.
Your friends are on the other side. We've already crossed.
The most difficult part.
That's why you gotta commit.
If you commit, it's shock everywhere.
It's the most difficult part.
It's the most difficult part.
It's the balls in the water.
And now they're in. So you gotta continue.
No, it's okay.
Easy part.
The hard part's done.
The hard part is done. So hard it wasn't so hard. Unfortunately.
Come on, Superman.
Putain.
What does that word mean?
Putain is a prostitute. But in French, you say putain, it's like fuck. You said putain to Ooh, it's warm actually.
It is, yeah. See,
This feels like lake in Arizona.
That's amazing. Reclining on the rock.
Yeah. Why you gotta make something out of it?
All the people. So many people. There I am, right over there.
Thank you. Oh my god. Have you watched any of it? I was watching one of the episodes last night. Cackling at 10 p.m.
woods, and I don't even know anyone's real name.
Yeah, you know mine.
Alex.
See?
Can't pronounce it. Don't know. Can't pronounce it. Can't pronounce it. Garrett.